Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are reacting to another Kevin Samuels video.
Well, hello.
How are you?
Ooh, you might want to move your face back.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
There we go. What do you got for me?
So I am 28. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I guess I just I want to know why, what my stats are like.
For what?
I
don't know what do you mean stats for what?
Cause I want to be married or whatever. I want to be in a relationship, but I feel like maybe I'm a little too picky. I don't know. I think
Are you being serious or are you trolling me?
No, I'm being very serious. I think I could be a little bit too picky, but I would like to.
What do you mean? Well, picky meaning what?
I just want a guy that is successful, a provider, a leader, and but I feel like, do I have children? No, I don't.
You go to college?
I graduated. I have my bachelor's.
In what?
Psychology.
Do you want children?
I do.
How many?
I would like, maybe like 2 or 3.
Okay. And do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant with the first child?
I think working is normal. I don't have a problem working.
Do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant with the first child?
Yes.
How much would you need to make in Atlanta to raise 3 children in the middle class?
I think me and my husband would probably need like a combined income of like $150,000 a year. No. No.
For 3 children?
Well, okay, let's say this progressively over time, because you're not just going to have like 3 children all at once. So the idea is like by the 3rd child, I think we should have built wealth to at least like $200,000 annually. I think that's reasonable.
Man, that's close to the $350,000 for 3 kids.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
And how much is the psychology? How much are you going to make of that?
So currently I make like right around like $80,000 a year. And the idea, I actually am currently working towards like building my income substantially. So the idea is hopefully.
But after you're married, pregnant, and having kids, you're not going to be working full time.
Yeah. So the idea is that
you're not going to be working full time. Yeah, the idea is always to somehow become phantom rich before you start having babies. But that's not how life works.
Okay.
You work and you live.
So you're saying I need more money?
What do you have?
I have like $15,000 in loans.
Well, consumer debt.
I don't have any consumer debt.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
I'm like a 4. A 4 or 5.
You mind backing the camera up?
My face looks a lot heavier. I hold a lot of weight in my face, but I'm petite.
Do that so we can see up and down.
I don't really have like real clothes on right now. I kind of have. I recently had surgery, so I have like
What kind of surgery?
I don't want to blast myself. You got like 6,000.
Okay.
Really
How much? What's the most you've ever weighed?
Share.
What's the most you've ever weighed?
150 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, you look much bigger than a dress size 4.
I'm not. Trust me.
But okay.
No, I'm not.
But you're still talking about. I said okay, but I'm still saying you're still talking about a man in the top 8% of earners. Top 8% of earners.
So okay, so I listened to your live with like the last lady, and I felt like you were like, okay, you're 44. So I guess my question to you is for like a woman in her mid-20s, just an average woman, like what should be the goal? Because honestly, I feel like, you know,
I need you to
hearing
I need you to stay still in one place. People are watching this.
Oh, sorry. Like, because I mean, especially here in Atlanta, I feel like
Hold on, let me ask you a question. An average woman?
Yeah,
What'd your father do for a living?
My father, he's a professor. He's a chairman at a university, and my mom's a pharmacist.
Okay. They're above average. But they went to college. But I mean, average people get average people.
Yeah.
What's the average black man make in this country?
You said 50,000. So.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's 42, but 50 is still. I mean, how old are you again?
28.
Have you ever dated a man making $150,000 a year?
I have.
How long ago was that?
I mean, most of them.
Hold on. When I say date, I mean serious. Did you just roll your eyes?
You said what?
Did you just roll your eyes?
No. I was thinking. I was thinking.
Okay. When I say date, I meant y'all were Facebook. You know, this is my man. He's claiming you. I'm not talking about he's got another girlfriend. Y'all monogamous.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever dated a man making that kind of money?
Yeah, the last guy I dated.
How long did you guys date?
We were friends for a while, and
how long did y'all date?
For like a year.
All right. And why didn't that go anywhere?
He I think because of his earning potential, he got like, I feel like, so he was like a plastic surgeon, and I feel like we started dating when he entered residency, and like I just feel like he got big headed. Like he realized like all the women that were chasing him, and he's like,
no. No.
I guess
No, listen. Okay, listen. Excuse me?
We had a difference in values.
Well, not really, because you're talking about the way he started looking at his potential the same way you rolled your eyes and I said, my black man made 40,000.
No. Like so he started saying like he wants to have like a polygamous family, and he don't believe in like if that's
what he wants, he can get it.
And he can. I'm
right.
Believe he can.
Because why? Because he's in the top 8% of black men and top earners. And you ask me, man, you got to rank yourself. Well, where would you rank yourself?
I mean, I think I'm like a 7.
I don't do 7s.
You say you don't do 7s?
No.
What is that like? What does that mean?
You can't use 7 because everybody wants to use 7. 0 to 10, you can't use 7. Now you gotta see why I don't use 7, because everybody wants to use 7 as a safe number.
Okay, 7.5.
No version of a 7.
Okay, 8. Okay, 8.
Okay. And you all right now? I'm gonna say something. Okay. Maybe that's just expressive, but if you're doing all that shit with your face, I'm gonna tell you to get up off my phone. That's not cool, young lady.
I'm just an expressive person. It's not disrespect.
Yeah, it is. You would do this shit in church or in the college class.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, you asked me for my professional advice, so can you respect the platform?
I sure can.
Thank you. An 8. You give yourself an 8. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who else would you rank in the 8 categories as far as like famous people, musicians, movie stars, that kind of stuff?
Oh, okay. A 8 as a famous person,
Mm-hmm.
like in like a ratio, like not.
No, like Beyonce's an 8.
No, Beyonce's not an 8.
Who's the image consultant in real life?
Oh, okay, so you think Beyonce's an 8? I think Beyonce's a 10.
No, she's not.
Okay.
Beyonce's an 8. Kelly Rowland would be a 9. And Rihanna, even with her big forehead, would be a 10.
Okay.
So by giving yourself an 8, you put yourself in the category where Beyonce is.
Okay. So I'm not an 8.
Are you in the category with Beyonce?
I mean, no.
This is one of the major issues. You ladies don't know how to rank yourself. So when somebody like myself comes along with some truth, most people in my profession will give Beyonce an 8. And many black women will give her a 10 because you guys want to give yourself higher numbers. So are you in her category or not in her category?
Nah, I'm not Beyonce.
I mean, we're talking about just from the face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then what would you give yourself if you understand Beyonce as an 8?
Okay, maybe I'm like a 6.
Which is closer to reality. Because by giving yourself an 8, you automatically put yourself in the pretty, beautiful, or gorgeous of all women across the world. And I'm sorry, at 28 years old, your lived life has told you that you're likely not there. Not in the comment section. Are you reading the comments?
You said what?
I said, were you reading the comments?
I haven't really seen any of the comments.
Okay, good.
What they
So ultimately, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, you carry. Don't look in the comment section. You carry your weight in your face.
Okay.
And you said that you've recently had surgery, so that typically means stuff like.
Oh my gosh, this is on my page.
No, it's not. It's on my page. Okay.
This is showing up on my page. Awkward as hell.
Well, I mean, life is life. And I haven't been, here's the thing though, man. Whoever you are on here, live stream or wherever, that's who you are in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wanting a man who's going to be in the top earners of black men,
Mm-hmm.
that's an extremely competitive place to be. I said that's 2% of men.
But what if your goal, I don't think income is really one of the first things I look at when it comes to a man.
But it is a factor based upon what you want as far as an outcome. The amount of you want 2 to 3 children. Are you content with having to share a car? Are you content with having to drive something like I don't know, what's an inexpensive $15,000-$20,000 car? Are you content with driving a $20,000 car? Listen, for the rest of your life? Are you content in living in like an $80,000, $90,000 home, East Point, Decatur, College Park? Most people don't earn college money. Most people are normal people. See, now shit gets real because you start to backpedaling, but it's like, the reality is,
I feel like
the reality is you want a lifestyle of a white collar, middle class to upper middle class person. Because that's what your mother and father sound like they had. Pharmacist and professor. You're breaking up.
I believe that my parents, My parents worked hard and they afforded a pretty decent life for me. And they came here as immigrants and they weren't rich. So the idea that I have to
All right, but the difference is you're not them. You were born with Western sensibilities.
Well, I wasn't born here in America. I was born in Nigeria.
Western sensibility. Okay. Western sensibilities. Man.
But what I'm saying is
okay. All right. Listen. Okay. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta, Georgia, but
you live with your parents?
Yes. I live with my parents.
Why?
To save money to build my business.
Okay. Have you ever lived on your own?
Yes, I did.
All right. So you live with your parents to build your business. So if somebody's making $80,000, you would be okay with the man making half of what you're making.
I would be okay with a man making half of what I'm making if he had a plan and a vision.
See, guys, this is what always comes down to. I'd accept it as long as he had ambition. See, this always comes down. Listen, no. We know where this goes, man. Something's wrong with your speaker.
Okay.
No, the average black man in this country earns $42,000. There's no more money. There's no more ambition. There's no money tree. There's no side hustle. That's what the French toast they earn. Half of the men earn that.
I mean,
can you listen and understand that?
I do understand. I completely understand.
And then the men that earn more than that want a hell of a lot more. Like your ex-boyfriend who told you, oh, I'm an above average earner. I'm going to go get the moon and the stars because most guys earn less than me.
Okay, so then can I ask you a question?
The men that you want, the income, the lifestyle, no matter how you want to slice it, how you want to pretty it up. This is not my first rodeo. Please stop looking in the comment section. Look ahead in the thing, because when you're looking down there, it looks like you're not looking here. When you're, at the end of the day, man, you can pretty it up, but you want a certain kind of lifestyle. It's a white collar lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So let me ask you this. Can I ask a question? If that's okay. Can I? So for women who have realistic goals, who maybe, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it okay to want a man that has a average earning potential and you guys are able to build to have more in the future? Like, I feel like you kind of, I feel like sometimes you kind of discuss. No,
you're not the builder. That's why I stopped you. No, you roll your eyes one more time and I'm going to hang this shit up. I don't do that, young lady.
Okay.
I know what the French toast is wrong with you. But you know what I do know? Is this how you act on the phone? You are a trip in a relationship. And I've tried to be really nice to you. For acting the way you do. Bucking your eyes and shit. This is live. People are looking.
Okay, so I'm going to get off live because I feel like you're being a little outrageous. But thank you so much.
Yeah, you don't come over to somebody's place playing games.
Thanks for watching. For more content related to this video, please like, subscribe, and click the video on screen.